know he's been on the
Mhm.
bench, but it's a different thing when you're up on the big boy, when you're up on the big boy seat. And, I mean, honestly, if you look back at it, Alan, just in the past probably 10 to 15 years,
Mhm.
Duke has had some early exits when they've been a 2 or a 3 seed. So I don't know that Duke is like, a gimme. It's really weird with Duke. I mean, most of the time Duke goes one of two ways. They either go all the way or they go out early. There's no in between normally.
That is true.
So,
'Cause, one of the years when you had Elton Brand there, I wanna say in, 99 or 2000,
right.
you guys lost in the, first or second round. I think it was to Oklahoma State, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, even when they had Grant Hill and they were coming off the national title, I forget if it was national title or national title game where they played Arkansas. They got beat by California, which was Jason Kidd. I think it was actually the year before, but they got beat by California in the second round. And I mean, there was one year, and I'm going back a few years, where Duke lost to like Eastern Michigan, I think, in the first round in the late '90s. So I mean,
Mhm.
it's really funny because I'm looking at the little thing here on the Google machine, and if you just go from well, they won the NCAA title in '09 and '10, but then they lost in the Sweet 16. They lost in the second round. They lost in the Elite Eight. They lost in the second round. They won the whole tournament. They lost in the Sweet 16. They lost in the second round. So and that's a bad example because I said it was either go out really early or go all the way. But I mean, it's really been like boom or bust for Duke.
Right.
Luckily for them, it's more boom. But I'll tell you what, when you lose to Lehigh in the first round, that hurts.
That is true.
Now, at least Duke has never lost being a number one seed in the first round, but still.
I was waiting for you to say that, but you know what? That's okay. Cause what did that team do the next year? They won it all,
Exactly.
so you know
Hey,
what?
you're totally right. You're 100% right.